Oh, could be not plugged in, right? Hold on. Yep, not plugged in, right?
Where did you get this loop from? I love this loop.
My homeboy, he produced all of these.
It's dog.
Yeah. Turn it up.
Amen.
Hey.
I'm undefeated and mad in the middle.
I'm about to play you.
I might just.
I don't play it, but I'm gonna play you.
The order.
Get real good.
I gotta get real.
Cause I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. She keeps playing silly games, man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff? The child wasn't his, and you still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn!
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed. Hit you with the bad touch routine. How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my lip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
ZoWilliams.
Reason and accountability.
The voice of reason. Yes, sirree bobbles. Turn that beat up, man. We got a serious topic tonight. We want to end the week strong.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the most argumentative person on the show in the building. I think Mimi is on her way. She said she was. We're waiting to hear back from her.
Yeah.
But I think she's on her way.
Hey.
Man, don't that sound wonderful?
That
beat in the
sounds
background.
awesome.
It's like hip-hop country time.
It reminds me of going to my grandma's house on a Saturday with all my cousins there, and we about to go out and play. And she'd be like, drink out the water hose. Don't bring your ass in my house.
That sound about right.
The music she would be playing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the voice of reason is live. You're listening to Dash Talk X. I'm ZoWilliams. The voice of reason is the name of the show. Dash Talk X is the station. Man, before I even get into today's topics, you already know I got to promote a couple of things. Total Package Energy has got me on one. Let me tell you what my week was. Yesterday, I had 3 coaching sessions.
Awesome.
I had to reschedule 2 because I had them double booked.
Not good, but that's okay.
Producing Jeff Brown's show.
That fool's stupid. Yes.
Had 3 meetings yesterday. Today had 2 meetings. Right? Recorded 2 demos yesterday. Recorded 1 today.
Wow. You've been a busy man.
Man, I'm ripping and running this station.
How many of these you have?
I had 2 of those.
Okay. Not 3.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Total Package Energy keeps me up. You know, it keeps me going. Now, I always say this because I believe in it. Total Package Energy is for anybody that's driving at night.
Right.
Limousine driver, Uber driver. It's the weekend. You already know this is where your money is at. You know the dig? Uber, Lyft, limousine, truck. You gotta have Total Package Energy. You understand? 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 jitters. This is the one. You under dig? Amino acids, the whole 9 yards. And it's got that little libido boost in it too.
And y'all know some of y'all need that.
Ain't nothing like a little Yohimbi to keep yo limby.
They might not know about that Yohimbe.
Yeah, the dick. Nah, but it's dope. It's real dope. Y'all should check it out. Total Package Energy. Go to www.totalpackageenergy.com and tell them ZoWilliams sent you.
Right.
Also, I want to thank everybody who purchased their copy of Love Matters Revealed. I have mailed off the latest batch today.
Awesome.
Thank you guys. Love Matters Revealed. ZoWilliams and my guy, my homeboy, Dr. Alan Berger. Dope, double CD, relationship double CD. It's fire. You under dig? Love Matters Revealed. Structured conversation around relationship, man. When I tell you it's dope, it's really a powerful conversation. If you up on the digital version of it, you got to go to cdbaby.com. That's cdbaby.com. Let me turn the camera to get old Mocha Swiss in the shot.
Oh, you didn't see how she came in here in that cutout outfit?
I did see how she came in here.
Look, the hater go tell you know she came in here showing all that fabulous body.
Hey, turn her mics down a little bit. Can you move this mic out of Mimi's way? I want to be able to see Mimi's face. Yeah, that one that's in the way. Oh, yeah, there she is.
Is this better? Closer to my... right here?
Yeah, that's better. So let me do this right now. Dash Radio listeners, you'll hear a sub conversation going on. You'll hear me mention the chat room. When I speak of the chat room, please understand who it is that I'm speaking to. You too could be a part of the chat room if you like. The chat room is located on my YouTube page where this broadcast is going out live. You understand? You can see... I wish y'all could see Mimi. Mimi, I don't want to say show them what you're wearing, but Christ. It is like that, isn't it, Phil? Phil, 24 years old. He know what this is.
I just want to know, do they have that in 3X with more fabric on the side?
Yeah, I got something for you with more fabric on the side.
Yeah, I need a little more fabric.
Hey, Timmy Bo, we appreciate all of that, man. That super chat. Listen, when you hear me mention the super chat, when you hear me mention the chat room altogether, that's because I'm talking to the live broadcast who can see us in here. We're broadcasting live through my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel, if you want to get there and check it out, is www.youtube.com/The Zo What Show. You underdig? All one word. The Zo What Show. Yes, Mimi is the truth. Again, holographic relationship book. Everybody should go there. Everybody in this chat right now, everybody's listening to me right now, should go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com, and pre-order your copy of The Holographic Relationship. That is my new book, The Holographic Relationship. You should get it right now. Oh my God, it's centered around a family. When I tell you this shit is crazy, I can't even tell you how ridiculous it is. It's centered around a family that's going through some things until they meet someone. Ooh.
Yeah.
Man.
All right now.
ZoWilliams, the voice of reason, is live on Dash Talk X. What is the voice of reason? It's a relationship roundtable where we bring in gifts. Yeah. The ladies are gifts. Thank you, Mimi. The ladies are the gift to this show. The females come in. It's a space where women can open up and share and talk. No judgment. No condemnation. We get to pull the curtain back. The proverbial curtain. And see how women really think. Mm-hmm. You underdig? I love it to death, man. Wait till you hear tonight's topic. This shit's going to be crazy. One last thing to promote. My current book, The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship, is now available in paperback form. We're 3 days into August and no orders as of yet. Please, please, please go to Amazon.com and buy the paperback version. They will mail it to you. The paperback version of The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship. I don't know what to tell you. But today's topic is fucking crazy right now. I wonder, when these shows are over, what people get out of them. You guys are on the show. I wonder what y'all get out of them sometimes.
I learn something new every time. I mean, you know, the chat room goes in on me and stuff, and it's fun, and I might comment back, but overall, I do learn something every single time, regardless if I'm playing around or not.
Wow. Mimi?
I've learned a lot on this show. It's had me look at self-reflections and things of that nature, and taking the time to look at others' thoughts. You know, sometimes we're caught up in what our thoughts are, and so other thoughts are always important, but it gave me a chance to hear others' thoughts and learn, or either say to myself, wow, people really think like that?
Right.
You know, because everybody is different. So I've learned so many ways, you know, on this show. And especially from you, the knowledge that you give us, you know, information or books, even when you're helping other people with their situations and circumstances. They may not be my own, but the results and the answers you give them, I still reflect and take them as my own.
Wow. Thank you.
Awesome.
Well, I hope the listeners get something out of the show. Sometimes there's some levity. Sometimes there's jokes. But then a lot of times it's serious.
Right. Most times.
I want you guys to follow my instructions here. I want you to hit the like button. I'm about to hit the like button on the YouTube page. I want everybody to hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the super chat button. Let's get busy. Are you ready for today's topic on The Voice of Reason? Don't forget, this is a caller-driven show. So get to your phone lines right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Call me right now. Today's topic is a big one. Cheating reparations. should there be reparations if caught cheating? You know what I find in relationships?
What?
Motherfuckers can't wait until you fuck up. So they can have something to hold over your head.
Right.
Over and over and over again. They cannot wait until you show up as a human being. Because what I hate about most people, most people will take a profound truth and turn it into a platitude.
Right.
Yeah.
A cliche. Oh, you know, everybody human.
Right.
We all human, you understand? We all make mistakes and all have fallen short of the glory of God.
Yeah.
It's easy to say that. But when somebody hurt you, when somebody break your heart, cheat on you, lie to you, manipulate you, use you, you be so far away from those universal truths of forgiveness, right? You be so far away from those universal truths of understanding, of compassion, of empathy. Then you turn around and do exactly what they did to you, which is use their humanity. Yeah, they lied, they cheated, they did some things. They were human. You'll use that against them to leverage them in the relationship if you choose to stay in it.
That's the part.
I've got questions.
That part.
Oh, shit.
I know you do.
Cheating reparations. Should there be reparations paid to the cheated on? Questions. A true apology does not include the word but or if.
Right. True. True that.
A true apology keeps the focus on your actions and not on the other person's response. A true apology doesn't get caught up in who's to blame or who started it.
Right.
I was coaching some folks the other day and people want to go back to the past. They don't want to stay in the present.
Yeah.
Ah, man.
That's a lot of couples. They draw on stuff of past hurts instead of, okay, go on with your question.
I know. Yes, you always. That's what you do. You've gotten way too comfortable.
Okay.
A true apology should not serve to silence another person. I said I'm sorry at least 10 times. So why are we still bringing up the affair? Which gender? And men do it in a certain kind of way. Women do it in a certain kind of way. Which gender is the better chef when it's time to recook beef? We got beef.
Ooh.
Who's the better chef? Which gender?
Can we answer that now?
No.
Oh, okay. I had a great answer.
I did too.
Shoot. Wait till you hear
I'm
that
framing it up. It's been 5 years. It's been 7 years. And that beef is still being recooked. A true apology recognizes, oh man, this is big. A true apology recognizes when I'm sorry is or isn't enough.
Right.
When is I'm sorry ever enough? Because most people, everything is superficial. Even I'm sorry. And then when somebody gives you a heartfelt, meaningful apology for whatever relationship infraction they may have executed, because you executed it means I get to marginalize the authenticity and the sincerity of the apology. Oh, shit. Here we go. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. When can cheating be regarded as a small thing in relationships? When should the act of cheating be seen as, we good, we gon' shit, that ain't nothing? Why is cheating such a big deal? Wow. I know I'm asking some tough questions. I want you guys to continue to think with me. All right? We got all these questions I want to know. How do you make amends for cheating? I want to hear from the cheaters tonight. I want to hear from the cheaters and the cheated on.
That phone line about to be off the chain.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. Hey, Phil. Tell the truth, my nigga.
Hot seat.
What's going on, Zo?
Tell the truth.
Truth, yep.
He just said yep.
The truth if I cheated or not?
Yes.
In high school, yeah. Not now, though. I'm just being honest. I'm going to just keep it honest and straightforward.
Your girl listening
In high school, did you get caught?
Nah, I ain't got caught.
Then you ain't never cheated.
Oh, yeah.
It's only cheating when you get caught.
Yeah, I ain't never got caught.
Right. You're only sorry when you get caught.
Right.
Until you get caught,
Until you
ain't
get
sorry.
caught, you're not a cheater. You can never be labeled a cheater.
Yeah, and you're not sorry. You're having a great time.
Yeah,
There's
go
nothing
on,
to
get
be
off
sorry
that
about.
mic, Phil. Go on, get off that mic.
Yeah.
Nothing to be sorry about. I've done nothing.
He's only
You know
24,
nothing.
so he hasn't really experienced anything.
Right.
Ew, some 24-year-olds be getting it in.
He be getting it in.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you, Peaches, with your holier than thou ass.
Oh,
I am so not.
Oh, self-righteous ass.
I am so not.
You cheat on somebody, Peaches?
No. I've
Never.
been cheated on.
You've never cheated on anybody?
During a break doesn't count. We're broke up. So no, I ain't never cheated.
Didn't I tell you about the woman's gray area?
Yeah, that's great like a motherfucker. We broke up. We mad at each other. You said, bitch, don't call me. I said, nigga, fuck you. So, yeah, that was open game.
But then you got back with him?
I did.
Does he know you had
Yes, he
side
does.
salami? Okay, well then everything is good.
I told him.
Okay, good.
Because he told me.
I told you women need gray area in order to do what they want to do. Listen to what I just said. Do what they want to do. Have you cheated on your partner and tried to make amends? And every time you tried to make amends, it wasn't good enough. There was no apology that was good enough to erase the stain of the wandering dang-a-lang. Do you suffer from wandering dang-a-lang?
Oh, y'all better call your ass in because everybody in that chat room got a wondering dangling right now.
It's wandering
or
now.
they wondered at some point.
And if you know that going in, ladies, why you so hurt when the wandering dang-a-lang finds a nice little comfortable cubby hole of moist, juicy,
The one at home, moist and juicy, nigga. You ain't got no reason going nowhere.
What if I
else.
like different flavors of juice?
It's all the same flavor.
No,
they
it's
just
not.
on different bodies.
You got grape juice. She has red juice.
Why she gotta have the red? I want the red Kool-Aid. Not for real. That's the best flavor.
I need somebody to call in right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. How does the unfaithful make amends? How can I make amends where you will accept it? You know how many women I know that hate my fucking guts because I cheated on them? Won't even talk to me no more.
It depends on how a nigga cheat, though.
What do you mean, how?
It's like rules to everything.
Listen, cheating is reckless. Men are reckless.
But there's different types of dogs.
Aren't you guys better?
Yeah, some dogs you can. You don't. Look,
Pit bulls,
make sure ain't nobody
bull
else like
mastiffs.
You don't listen.
Bull mastiff.
Nigga, you date a bull mastiff. That
So
nigga's
listen.
taking it down.
Can a man be ethical in his cheating?
I think so.
I think so.
Give me an example.
I think that if he doesn't try to date her friends, that's ethical. He didn't try to sleep with the friends when she went to the restroom. So that's one thing. Oh, I apologize, everyone.
No, you good, baby.
So if he's not sleeping with the friends or the family members, or another ethical thing would be you're not trying to get with the coworkers.
Does
people
he
I
get
know.
credit?
He doesn't get credit, but it's ethical. At least
what I'm saying is, does he get credit for ethical cheating?
I think in the busting part, there's something he gets, because if he just cheated with a girl down the street, I mean, I'm not going to be happy, but that's different than him cheating with my best friend, because I'm thinking, how long it's been going on? You've been liking her a long time, huh? You've been looking at her when you was looking at me. I told her about his swipe. I'm going through mental F in my mind without cursing. But if it's someone you don't know, you still wondering why he like her, but you still not wondering the way you would if it was your family member, your cousin. And then when you see her, you gotta bust her up. You know what I mean? Or you gotta not mess with her. The relationship is over between you and her, whether you're physical or if it's mental. It's over.
Oh yeah, it's a wrap.
You know?
All right, well, here we go. We got a caller on the line. Caller, you're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. It's your time to shine. Speak on it.
Hey, Zo, how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, this is Carlos from Maryland.
Carlos from Maryland. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, I want to confess that in my earlier years, I was a cheater, but I've straightened up my act.
You sound like it.
Yes, I've. What caught me was when we was in the act of making love.
That is not making love when you...
You gonna let him finish in the name of Jesus. You gonna let this man bear his soul on radio. You will keep your judgments and your condemnations to your bad-ass self.
Okay, I'm covering my mouth.
Continue,
Why
brother.
he said he was making
Peaches?
love.
Peaches, you looking scrumptious tonight.
Thank you.
You look like a whole peach in this look like a peach tree in this.
I didn't know she was at it. Well, never mind. I'm getting back to what I was, saying. In my earlier years, I got caught, and we was in the act of making love, and I called the other lady's name, and I was busted right there.
Oh my goodness!
You know how many times I've done that?
Oh,
yeah. And,
just call him all baby.
Hey, let me tell you, bro. I did this to a woman that I loved.
Oh no!
Shit just came out.
Damn.
Yeah, she got up, and she was. I couldn't tell you what all went on. It's been a little while, but believe me, she wasn't happy.
I know she
wasn't.
So how did you apologize? Did she ever accept your apology, or was it over right now?
It was over. I tried to make amends and everything, but after a few weeks, it went south, and that was the end of that. And it was definitely my bad. But I'm, like I said, it's my younger years, and I don't do things like that anymore.
Man, I appreciate your honesty and candor. Thanks for reaching out to the Voice of Reason.
Thanks.
You're welcome to come in here anytime.
All right.
Thank you.
You're looking good.
Thank you. I appreciate that. With your love, make yourself.
Okay.
Calling other people's names.
You want to put a little cocoa butter on?
You know what? Not the mama. Look, not the mama.
Not the mama.
Hilarious.
But let me say this. Let me just get real. A woman will break up with a meaningful man who's made a mistake in order to preserve her pride and her ego.
I'm sorry. The name calling, it's a lot of shit you could forgive. I could forgive a cheat if it's ethical.
Listen.
But when you call me by...
Listen, the pussy on my side chick was so good that when I was fucking your good pussy,
you thought of her
it reminded me
of the side bitch.
Unconsciously, in a moment that has escaped me, escaped my control. Through ecstasy.
Through it.
That pussy you got made me think of the pussy I went out and stole. Listen, your pussy fire.
It don't matter, nigga. It's still wrong. If a woman call a man by another name while he hitting it from the back and that shit feeling like that other nigga, he is going to go soft automatically.
Listen.
That shit gonna be like Pac-Man.
Nobody said.
That's why you call him daddy.
Nobody said. Look at
Daddy dead.
Damn it, don't you ever call me daddy now.
My daddy dead.
Nah, shit. My daddy up on it.
Nobody said. Listen. Nobody said there were no double standards. Okay. There are double standards. Men can't handle the truth when it comes.
You think we can?
I think you guys can.
No, we take it. We don't handle it. That's why we go ape shit crazy on you, motherfucker.
That's right. So let us go.
No, because the dick belongs to her.
Whoever she is, that's her.
At that moment, let's just keep it 100 in this motherfucker.
Not
today.
the mama. Not the mama.
But if
you are not the mama.
If a man is calling me by another name, it's like that movie, More Better Blues. Remember Denzel was fucking both the women, called them by each other's name. That shit was pretty much a rap.
That's all right, but he was still able to fuck a few more months.
No, he wasn't. It was a rap that day. Remember, both of them broke up with him that day. They both broke up with his ass.
But nobody talked about the light skinned one that went and started fucking the dude in his
She
band.
did what she was supposed to do.
Oh, dusty ass.
That was that payback.
Don't ever fuck one of the homies or all y'all getting it.
Right.
Yeah, she could have fucked a stranger, but
Right.
she fucked a band member, which
is
made it
worse.
scandalous.
And that makes it worse. That's that type of cheating that
But that
makes it
nigga
worse.
was in her ear all the time, and that's how it be. That one nigga be in your ear while you out fucking that good pussy, calling me Rebecca name, and that other nigga's in your ear like, you know that nigga ain't shit, bitch. I got this swipe for you.
Right.
Here we go.
And not only that, he got your back. He acting like he down for you. You feel me?
Just to hit.
There's 10 million plus listeners on Dash Radio. For our white listeners, we toss the N-word around kind of freely here. Don't be offended. We are able to do what you do in the car when you're driving home alone, listening to rap music. It's fine. Don't be offended.
Yes.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller.
What up, bro? What up?
What's happening, man? You called another girl.
Much,
you called a girl.
Country.
All right, go ahead, finish.
Hey.
Have I called a girl a freak?
No, have you called a girl by another woman's name?
Damn. You know, I'm a little bit too young. Never have done that, but I believe that if I do that, I wouldn't get no smoke from the chick that I'm fucking. I think she probably, she'll probably have a way about it or feel some type of way about it, but I don't think like she would care.
Wait, how old
because
are you?
usually like if a dude, it's always. I'm 25.
Man, be quiet. You don't even know what the fuck you talking about, dog. What are you talking about?
Right.
You ain't never experienced this.
Hey,
You
man,
talking
I'm
about
just
you
a
ain't
young
gonna get
player
no
trying to
smoke.
learn the game, man.
Are you a cheater?
Am I a cheater? Yes, because I do not give the women I deal with the title girlfriend. So
That's
yeah,
not a
definitely.
cheater.
That's not a cheater.
No.
That's doing your thing.
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, I don't.
Do you?
A cheater. This is a cheater.
One of those dudes who's like scared to be in a committed relationship because like I'm gonna be like all into that shit and I'm gonna be like protective and
Listen,
all,
let me tell you something.
All that lovey-dovey bullshit.
No, hold on one second, nigga. Because you fucking up right now. And I'm trying to protect you. Because these women finna jump on your ass.
Right.
I'm trying to protect you.
Word.
Dude. Nigga, do you know how buttery you sounded right now, nigga? Nigga, it's damp. It sounded damp as hell. You can't sound like that, bro. Do you understand?
Like what?
Did you hear did y'all hear what he said? Tell him what he said. Okay, Mimi, what did he say that sounded moist?
Everything. But yeah,
This is that Drake generation. You be singing the bitches. What's going on?
yeah, like your whole little get down. I mean,
He probably
you said what teachers? He probably what?
calling them Kiki. Oh, you love me? Do you call your bitches like
You be
that?
simping, my nigga.
Well, what about? So hold on. Let me ask you a question. So you're
Go
afraid?
ahead.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I have a question. So you're afraid of love, right? You don't like the way that makes you feel.
To a certain degree, yeah.
Okay.
But
to a certain degree, yeah.
Okay. So you run from it by dating a whole lot of people.
Right.
That's like a Band-Aid on a situation, though. You saying that to yourself is like a Band-Aid on a situation. I don't know what that situation looks like. But there's definitely a situation happening.
I'm just really like trying to be. I'm just honest with myself. Like it's not like I don't trip about the shit. It's just
But you say you don't want to be in love because of that lovey-dovey stuff. I mean, nobody's looking for that. But when it happens and it's organic, let it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't look for it. But if you organically are getting that vibe with someone, don't push it away because you might be missing your perfect relationship. Not perfect, but your mirrored relationship that we always talk about on the show.
Can I get extra butter with this popcorn this nigga talking about?
He's scared of emotions. Don't be scared of your emotions.
Country Alabama shit.
I ain't mad at you, man. Hey, thank you for calling, man. It's all good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
One love.
That's right. Peace.
Tell her you love her.
Listen, I'm going to say this one more time. Men, stop reading from the female handbook. There's a lot of niggas out there reading from the female relationship handbook. Got a gang of beliefs and ideas. I'm trying to protect myself.
Right.
What?
Right.
I don't want to get hurt.
Right.
Nigga, if you don't get out there and sop these beautiful women up with biscuits while you young.
With some honey on it.
Take the punches. They coming.
The bit of advice that I have for the young men that was just on the motherfucking phone is this. Hey, grab that call, Phil. Is this. Tell them the truth off tops.
Right.
I learned too late. I fucked up many wonderful women's lives by lying. Women that could have been the one. Like I had like 6 or 7 ones.
Right.
Just lying for no reason because I was greedy. So I'm gonna tell you right now. Tell the truth.
Right.
Say, listen here. My dick can never belong to you. You may partake of it. You may lick it and swallow it and gobble it and gag on it and enjoy it and enjoy the waters of life that gush forth from it. But you can never claim it as your own.
That's right. It's here to taste. You can lease it. You can ride on it.
Yes.
You can come on through.
Girl, if you don't.
But it never belonged to you.
She better watch that tone, goddammit. Nigga, turn these lights off in this bitch. I'm just saying. Tell them the truth, young men.
Yes.
Because one thing that you don't want is a woman scorned.
Whoa. No, you don't want that.
Now, a woman scorned back in the day was hell enough.
Right.
But a woman scorned today, with all of this Me Too and female empowerment and all types of shit, women are plotting on niggas now.
Right. Oh, yeah, and they could print a gun on your ass.
Right. Women are forming teams and squadrons of what I like to call, what do I call it? The women that are witches that come together.
Wiccans.
No. What are their?
A coven.
A coven. Women are forming massive international international covens, my nigga. They getting together and praying for your downfall on some namaste sage. And these motherfuckers is meditating that you fail, and they're working together. Tell the truth, man, or you gonna run into. I done ran into this. It's ugly now. Tell the truth. Don't cheat. Just be discreet. Our time is our time, but outside of this watch, we not together.
Right. I'm with you when I'm with you, but when I'm not, I'm not.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
But that gives a woman a chance to really make a decision on if she want to give you some or not.
This
or
is what
even
I mean,
deal with
but
you.
this is what I mean by men are reading from the women's relationship handbook. If you gotta lie, you're more feminine than you are masculine.
Right. That part.
I had to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to learn it the hard way. If you lie about your dick's activities, you're more feminine than masculine. Cheating is a feminine act. What do I mean by that?
A bitch-like act.
Because women have to lie about who they are in this society. Women can't be honest about their sexuality without fear of judgment from other women and men.
Right.
If a woman was to say to her man, listen, homeboy, I love you to death. I want to be with you. But I do want to fuck the shit out of your homie.
Right. Please, he'll have a heart attack.
Because tell the truth, women want to fuck our homies. Stop playing.
I've seen some homies of my guy that I was like, damn, why I didn't meet him first?
I thought, why did I meet somebody first? But I didn't make no moves.
Yeah,
but
I didn't make the moves, but I did think.
Listen, women want to fuck the homies.
I thought it.
Do you know if a woman was to come to Phil, his woman was to come to Phil and say, listen, man, I fuck with you, my nigga. I love you. I don't want to lose this relationship, but I want to fuck you and your homie.
Oh, not and. See, you just changed it. Right. He just
now understand what I mean by this. This is reading from the woman. Women can't speak on that. So that's a truth they can't talk about. That's a truth they can't talk about.
Nah, you can't.
Because
share
a lot
that
of times, because don't act like y'all ain't got truths you don't share with your man.
You can't share that.
So if you can't share the full truth of who you are, there's like an acceptable kind of omission. Like, oh, okay, well, we can't talk about that. Because I know how this nigga is going to react.
Yeah.
I know how I will be judged. You get what I'm saying? So there's an inherent secrecy when dealing with women and the truth about what they really want.
Oh, yeah.
Right, that's true.
Men operate in the same way when they lie about pussy. No, it's just you, baby.
Not baby.
Come on, baby.
Not the baby. With the baby. Say, nigga,
You
fuck
know
you.
it's
You
just
lying.
you, baby. Let me just say, like,
I'll be like, that's that other baby. I know you lying.
come on, you know
That
your
baby.
pussy's special, baby.
French baby and shit.
Baby.
Where the baby,
Baby.
Where the fuck that come? That's when the woman go, where the fuck that come from? You ain't been saying baby, we, nigga.
Baby.
What bitch you fucking with this French?
Baby.
With that French hoe.
You been asking for French toast, nigga?
So I'm just saying, the social game rules in this culture have made women kind of gun shy when it comes to speaking their truth to the man they want to fuck with.
So if a woman, okay, just say, how would you react, Zoe, if your woman said, y'all out to dinner?
What the fuck?
I ain't even said it. See how niggas are? I ain't even said it good. And she like, that waiter, he looks like he really works out well. She said something subtle.
I'd be like, look, fuck is you doing?
Right.
You don't keep your eyes on the throne, bitch.
That's what she said.
You'll
Not
be banished
the mama.
from this court.
Not the mama.
I'm just saying, men have double standards when it comes to that.
Right.
And I'm painting this picture just to say men are reading from the female handbook
Right.
by lying.
Right.
First off, women don't get rewarded the same way men get rewarded for telling the truth.
Not at all.
Right.
At some point, a man could just be like, you know what, well, fuck it then. I did the shit.
That's what most men do. They get
Come on, I had a moment of weakness. What, I ain't human? Shit.
I don't love her. I love you.
She ain't human if she share her pussy.
I fucked with the motherfucker one time. Pussy was good. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't no you type shit. I'm building some shit with you.
Wait, now he fucking up. The pussy was good. That part you could leave out, nigga.
Right.
The pussy was good part you could leave out because now we like, oh, it was good, motherfucker.
The
we don't hear
pussy
nothing else after it was good.
Oh my goodness.
After it was good. It's bad enough you done fuck, but telling the bitch is good, you done, my ears done stopped on good.
But I'm trying to build something, goddammit. Why the fuck you think I'm wasting my time in this argument with you?
Not wasting your time.
Hey, Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time if you ain't trying to understand.
Right. Okay.
If you're not willing to work on it, and a lot of times women are not willing to let go of the bargaining chip they have to fucking needle your ass with over and over and over again. That's what you really got to do. You know the relationship he had fucking with this girl wasn't shit. You know he don't give a fuck about her. You know he gives a fuck about you. But guess what?
What?
That don't mean nothing, nigga. You don't never cheat on me. Are you out your motherfucking mind? Tell me the truth.
Oh, I would be mad, but I wouldn't needle him to death. If I forgive you, I forgive you wholeheartedly.
You're a fucking Scorpio.
And if I forgive you,
you
and
are
you better be faithful by. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm faithful by nature. I will not hold a grudge if I have forgiven you. I'm not going to forget the shit. It's
you are
competed.
not. Wait, hold on.
You put
you
your dick in another vagina.
Let me just tell you, you are not faithful. You are rigid. Don't get faithful mixed up with obstinance, stubbornness, rigidity, my nigga.
Are you gonna let me tell my
whatever that bullshit story is? Finish
anyway,
it.
Like I was saying, if you forgive wholeheartedly. Don't keep bringing it up because that shit bothers me. Men do that shit way more than women anyway. A woman will forgive a man for cheating, but a man won't forgive you for forgetting to pay a damn bill.
No, yes,
lying, Mimi.
Hey, no.
Let me say this, and then I'm gonna throw it to Mimi.
Room. We need you over here.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna throw it to Mimi. You are not forgiving a man for cheating by taking him back. There's a difference between taking a nigga back and actually forgiving. You will take a nigga back and you will say that he's forgiven, but he's really not forgiven. Forgiveness is a high level of consciousness that the average chick or nigga does not have access to.
Right.
So just because you took him back doesn't necessarily mean he's forgiven.
Right.
Even though I forgive you came out of her wretched ass mouth. Go ahead, Mimi.
Well, I want to say ching ching on that. I agree with that. You know what I mean? But I think that when women cheat on men hold that more dear to heart than a woman does because they think, oh, was you doing a lead lock or was you doing whatever you do to me, to him? And they have their visual, their physical, so they see that. They might be hit. They be like, did you do that shit with that nigga? They might say it in the middle of hitting it like, did you do that move with that nigga? Because women will forgive quicker. They're still mad, but they want you still. A man is a man of strength, and I think that really bothers them more. I've seen men go crazy over something like that. Right. Their girlfriend cheated on them and how they act.
If we fuck one time,
here we go with this shit.
That's my pussy. If another dick enters my pussy on my watch, I'ma burn this motherfucker down.
Yeah, we know your volatile ass. You know Zoe a volatile, crazy psycho anyway.
This nigga gonna show up and the whole building gonna know, oh shit, this nigga's here.
Okay, he'd be like, bitch, did you double suck his dick the way you do mine?
Shoot, I got a homeboy. I'm telling you, he cheated on his girlfriend over and over and over again. And then one day, she got the guts to cheat on him and got busted. Let me tell you what, you would have thought the end of the world had come, but she has endured this for years, and I just saw how it affected him. Every person is different, not saying they're him, but he felt some kind of way that yoni he thought that was on ice at home while he was out playing the field, had done something in the field he didn't know about. Man, let me tell you, he damn near wanted to kill himself.
Can we tell the truth?
I mean, not literally, but he was upset.
Can we really tell the truth tonight?
Yes. Speak on it.
Yoni ain't listen. The phone lines are open. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. Today's topic, cheating reparations. Should there be reparations if caught cheating? Should you expect a certain level of attitude and resistance from your woman who has accepted you back from cheating? Can a man, because I always say women will accept a man back under the guise of what I believe to be conditional forgiveness. Men are probably less forgiving because every part of her is owned by me.
That
That's
part.
how men look at it.
That part.
You mean somebody else
clink,
you?
clink.
Somebody fuck that pussy. What? Oh, nigga, fuck you. It's over.
Right. That's how men
That's
are.
how men are.
Exactly.
Women ain't too much better. I'm going to accept you back even though I'm resentful.
I think we want to know the why more. With women, we want to know why you did it because we feel like our vagina is.
Can I tell you why?
Well, let me finish my statement.
Let me just tell you why.
Okay. We just feel like our vagina is enough for you that you shouldn't be out doing something.
That's why
else.
you should let me tell you this.
Okay.
Because that wasn't all that eloquent.
You made me lose my train of thought. I don't hold it long. I smoke weed.
Let me just tell you something right now. Let me just tell you something right now. Let me explain something to you motherfuckers right now.
Go ahead.
It's everything else plus the pussy that makes you enough.
Okay.
Right.
See, a lot of times people think men are not spiritually evolved, but they are. A man could be with a woman who got bomb-ass pussy, but got a gang of insecurities and crazy, and there will be an inherent kind of, I'm going to keep fucking this, but I'm not finna make this my woman.
Right. If she got the whole package, then what's the problem? He's still sticking his dick somewhere.
That's very rare. I promise you. That's very rare.
You see the look you give for both of us.
I swear to God. Men, get to the phone lines right now. 323-230-4610. Have you ever met a woman that synced up with you that made you go, fuck all this other shit?
Well, no, I can see that.
This
that
one
happens.
right here.
That happens, absolutely.
So
but y'all still gonna fuck around.
Wait, so understand, if you fucking with a woman who got self-esteem issues, self-worth issues, who got trauma, who got all types of bullshit from other relationships, from family members, shit is not worked out.
Right.
That pussy fire! Where that pussy?
I gotta go.
I'm gonna do this pussy, but I know this ain't the one.
Right. I'm gonna tear it up.
So the chances of a man cheating on a mess, right? Listen to your brother speak to you now. The chances of a man cheating on a mess is high. The chances of a man cheating on a self-actualized, self-realized, powerful spirit magnet is hard. It's fucking hard. Because let me explain something to you about relationships. And y'all have experienced this.
Okay.
You meet a motherfucker and you feel a shift. You feel a shift in your spirit, in your conscience. Like, nigga, I ain't never learned nothing like this. I've never experienced anything like this from another man. There is substance and meaning here. A shift. It's hard when you vibrating at a certain level to be on some petty, greedy, insecure shit.
Right.
And most times, cheating is predicated on pettiness.
Right.
On insecurity, on the belief of lack. And that lack is not an external lack, it's an internal lack.
What if it's on pure greediness, though? Some guys are just purely greedy.
Some but not all is our word, some but not all. See, this is why I had to get into this conversation with some people earlier today about, love is a verb. No, it's not. We live in a transactional world.
It's more like a conjunction.
If you don't lay down, where's a motherfucking pillow for this?
It's everything conjuncting into one.
No, love is a state of consciousness. You can't have self-realization unless you have self-love.
Right.
Self-realization. If you remember Maslow's hierarchy, the pyramid of needs, at the bottom of the pyramid of needs, what do you have? You have food, clothes, shelter, and excrement. I need somewhere to shit and piss.
Right.
I need a jacket, a sandwich, and a toilet.
Right.
That's transactional.
Okay.
That's I need to be provided for, or I need the means to be able to provide for myself. There needs to be an exchange. I need to work, and then there's some result to my work.
Okay.
That's the bottom of the pyramid.
Right.
So when a motherfucker comes in and say, "Oh, love is a verb," that goes back to the woman's relationship manual.
Right.
Women are about security. The bottom part of the pyramid is about security.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand? So now love, you got to show me you love me.
Right.
There must be transactions. Okay, what speaks louder? Actions or words? Oh, actions, behavior. That's verb shit.
Mm-hmm.
When we talk about the top of the pyramid, which is self-actualization, that is the highest level of consciousness.
Right.
To be 100% self-aware, 100% aware of God, of love, all the conditions break away. That is a rare level of consciousness. This is why most common motherfuckers will say love is about what you show me. Love is about your behavior. But I always tell women, a motherfucker can lie with his behavior.
Right. He could act a certain way just so you
That's
think
what body language is.
Mm-hmm.
And I tell women, did you know your intuition is directly connected to his intention?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the nigga doing exactly what you want him to do, but your intuition is telling you something ain't right.
Mm-hmm.
Your intuition is pointing to the intention behind his verb-like behavior, his actions.
Mm-hmm.
And women be ignoring that shit. Something's off.
I don't know what it
Something's
is.
off.
Yeah, his dick was off.
Yeah, his dick was off in another piece of pussy.
Right.
It's easy to cheat on a commoner.
Right. That's you
I
got
know.
that right.
Y'all ready for the truth tonight?
We got a whole bunch of
I'm a cheat on a commoner.
I get
If I talk to you and you don't know nothing,
right.
and I'm not talking about the external world, you don't know shit about yourself.
Right. Bye, bitch.
I'm cheating. I don't care how hot that pussy is.
Right.
I had a conversation with a young woman. She's around 30, 31. I think 30, 31, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
This chick I was messing around with years ago.
Okay.
Pussy fire. When I tell you that pussy fire,
Here you go.
you gotta whisper.
Uh-oh.
Just
the voice of unreason.
this shit fire. But talking in circles and argumentative.
Oh, I hate that.
Circular logic.
I hate that.
False equivalence. And it's hard to have a conversation. You finna talk in circles for an hour, and you think because you said 85,000 words that you made sense?
Right.
Get your ass out my car. Call her. You're on the line.
You know what?
What's your name? Where are you calling from? Speak on it.
You ladies first.
What up, man? You on the line?
Hello.
Hello. Caller, you say what?
I'm about to drop you, boy. Let him go.
Yeah, he was tripping.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Speak on it.
My name is Lois. I'm from Chicago. I want to say peace king, peace queen.
What up? What's happening?
What's happening, queen?
I love the topic this evening. I want to say that I have been cheated on, and what is reparations for cheating?
Mm-hmm.
I think reparations for cheating is change behavior.
That's
I'm
awesome.
expecting if I forgive you, if I'm in a relationship and you cheat on me, okay, shit happens, especially if it's in the beginning of a relationship.
That's
if
awesome.
I forgive you, your reparations, I'm expecting you to change.
What's your name, baby?
I'm expecting you to control your lower nature.
Wrong.
Excuse me?
What's your name, baby?
Wrong?
No, your
okay,
name.
My name is Lois.
Lois. You know what? You got one of them beautiful
Yes.
woman names. What's your birthday?
Why, thank you. I'm a Scorpio.
Oh, wee. That's what
Shout
I'm
out to
talking
all the Scorpios out there. Whoop,
Hi,
whoop.
we in the house.
What's the birthday, Lois?
That's why she said his lower name.
Dang.
Yeah, you about to get it, my nigga.
I am October 26th.
So you're intense ass. You're already Scorpio, but you're even more fucking intense because of that 26. 2 and 6
Look, speak
equal
on it, my
8.
brother. Speak on it.
Right. 2 and 6 equals 8. 8 is always the number of power.
I'm an 8. Hi.
Power. And first off, you already intense as a Scorpio. That's emotional intensity, right? But now,
absolutely,
you about contracts, nigga. I'm not finna open up the gates of pussy heaven and spiritual bliss for you and your dick until you prove to me. She laughing because she know I'm telling the truth.
That's why I'm laughing too.
Until you prove to me, my nigga, that you ain't going nowhere. You open up a Scorpio, nigga, there better be some guarantees, some insurances.
Oh, we gonna know.
Like, nah, nigga. See, because Scorpio is afraid to really open up as deep as they would like to.
Because we know what we'll unleash on that ass.
You ain't gonna unleash nothing on nobody. You gonna take this dick and I'm a fuck you into submission. But see, here's the problem. You can't really do that to Scorpio.
No, because I was gonna say we be
because they just get deeper and deeper and deeper. They're afraid because they don't have any emotional floor. That's how deep they go. That's why they got so many rules, standards, regulations, checkpoints. Nigga, where are we? What is this? Are you still there? Are you still connected, my nigga? You hanging? You good?
I am definitely here. I'm letting you speak, my brother. I'm listening.
You
I'm all ears.
October 26th?
I am October. Yes, sir.
And what is the year? You can give it up. Don't worry. Nobody knows.
79.
Oh, you're still young.
She said it all.
79.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
And this is all
bad. That was
bad.
a wonderful year.
This is all bad.
This is all bad. Oh, no.
No, it's not, girl.
Let me tell you.
Why is it all bad?
Let me tell you why it's all bad. I knew I was going to get into some shit tonight.
Uh-oh.
This is why it's all bad.
Get into it.
Your card is the 9 of hearts. Whenever you're dealing with 9, you're dealing with losses.
Oh.
You got to lose.
And I had a loss.
Listen to the lesson now. Don't you interrupt me again, girl. I'm going to come down and give you this personal dick whipping.
Oh.
You understand?
Well.
You settle down now. Getting a little frisky this evening.
You know that ain't no threat to no Scorpio. We like, okay, whatever. Okay. She like, all right.
Like, that's cute, huh?
So again, 9.
I'm listening. I'm listening, King.
All
I'm
right.
listening.
The 9 of hearts. 9 always represents the end and the beginning of things.
Okay.
Right? After 9 months of pregnancy, the pregnancy,
right?
But it's the beginning of the birth of something. So you got to lose in order to gain. Lose, then gain. Your card, oh my God, you're the 9 of hearts. You can't change this card either. The giver of love card.
Oh, wow. That's a good one.
This is a card of great Listen, this is a card of great fulfillment, great loss, or both. You got to lose in order to gain. And you got to get over the pain of losing. So you got to bring in motherfuckers in your life that mean you no good in order to gain the lesson for why they were there in the first place. Ah, shit.
Wow.
This card.
Deep.
Yep.
Right. This card and its karma card, the 7 of diamonds, are both spiritual numbers. And the fulfillment that comes is rarely personal until all personal desires are set aside in their proper place. That's the hardest thing to do for a fucking Scorpio, because Scorpio wants to be fulfilled. They want to be taken to a spiritual, emotional, sexual, passionate level of rapture. But you can't get that with just anybody.
Nope.
And you can't trust the thought process that you have in place, which is designed to protect your feelings. No, you got to take away the security and be burnt in order to really fulfill and flower and grow.
That's true.
I know y'all niggas don't want to do it, but that's what got to happen.
Girl, right. But once that burn is over, you be like, yes.
No, that burn. First off, this nigga next to me is still smoldering.
You know what? Not smoldering. The fire is out, nigga. Though the fire's out. It's kindling. It's gone.
It's like the phoenix. It's like the phoenix rising from burning from the ashes. Rise up.
But your ass is scared to burn. Most water signs are afraid to burn.
We not afraid, are we, Mimi?
I burned.
You ain't burnt enough. I can hear it.
I've been burnt
to everything that you are saying. I can.
Shit, Mimi been fried.
Yeah, I've been fried. I've been some fried fish.
I just stuck my feet in the skillet and got the fuck out because they was on fire.
And we're done with her. Thank you. Thank you so much for the call, baby girl. I appreciate you for reaching out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Scorpio. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Sting, sting.
You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk.
Not sting, sting.
Dash Talk X. Man, I'm up in here. Y'all want to have a real conversation about cheating? Ask yourself a question. Is a person cheating on their partner? Or are they cheating on the oath they made to their partner? You make an oath. You say, this is my oath. I'm a man of my word. I'm putting it on my word. I'm not going to cheat on you.
I'm putting it on my word.
Ask yourself, can a man actually do that? First off, being in a monogamous relationship is like being a priest in the Catholic Church.
Why you got to cross your eye and lick your meat up?
For a real dog, for a man, being in a monogamous relationship is like committing a vow of celibacy in the church. An oath of celibacy. Real men love beautiful pussies. Let me tell you something. Pussy is probably one of the prettiest things I've ever seen in my life.
I beg to differ, but no.
There's some ugly pussies out there now. But I'm talking about grade A, USDA choice, baby hair covered pussy.
Baby hair?
When they shave it down a little bit and then it just look a little wavy. Just shave it down a little bit. Don't be bald now, you know.
He don't want no children.
You shave it down.
He don't want a wildebeest. Oh, he
I don't want you to come in here with burnt popcorn seeds. I don't want that.
Looking like a blunt like a blunt busted on her vagina.
Hilarious. You know what?
I'm just saying, it's one of the most beautiful things in the world.
Do tell.
It is. And when it's properly taken care of, when it's an elite pussy, when it's a pussy that's like an HBCU pussy, when a Jack and Jill pussy, a Boulay pussy, just pussy that was...
It can't be Southwest Center College?
No. You know what I'm saying?
It can't be no LACC. It gotta be like...
Yeah,
Spelman
pussy. Yeah, it's high-end pussy. It's a bougie pussy.
Bougie.
You understand? A pussy that's been taken care of.
Right. Mm-hmm. That part.
The average man is going to have a very difficult time turning that down. Especially if this grade A quality, like a cigar Cuban pussy, presents itself.
Please call us. Paul, stop him.
I'm just saying, if that high quality pussy presents itself to a man, married and or not, you're gonna be like, why, Lord?
You know what?
Why did you send this demon to me, Lord?
And it would have been a demon sending it to you too.
I'm telling you, the best pussy in the world turns the average man into Pookie from New Jack City.
You know what?
Just be calling me. Be calling me. I swear to God.
We know why you don't believe in monogamy now.
Right.
Callers, you're on the line. Tell me if you cheated or have been cheated on. I want to hear from everybody. Call me now. You got to turn your whole life. Turn your life down.
From New Jack City.
Hello.
Turn your life down, goddammit. Turn it down.
Hey. Hello.
All right, hang up on him. Fuck it. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Man, is it me?
It is you.
Shit. What's going on? Hustle from Miami, brother.
Hey.
What up, Hustle?
What's up, Hustle?
Yeah.
Hustle hard.
Hustle hard.
What up, Hustle?
I can't believe it, man.
I'm in
Man,
here
I got
cutting
into on the rap topic.
Yeah? What's the deal then?
Shit. Man, can I say something to the ladies real quick?
You sure
Yes.
can. They cheating asses.
So, check this out, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's a misconception about most men.
Mm-hmm.
I think women tend to think that most men, all they want is the pussy, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what you need to understand is that's all most men want if that's all you have to offer.
Ooh.
You understand?
Yeah.
Keep going,
And
Hustle.
When
Keep going.
when I say offer, think about what offer means. It's not what you have, because I'm not saying that's all that a woman has, but it's what a woman may put out or put up front, or even let a man have access to. Because a lot of women, they'll give you the pussy before they even give you a bond. You understand what I mean? Before they give you something of substance. So you end up, and a guy's going to take that. If that's all you really have to offer, then why not?
Why not?
So
that's right.
Sure do.
You right.
And Hustle.
How many?
Go, man, say more about that. Because let me position this question right here. How many women have sat down and said to themselves, what do I have to offer to the world besides my physicality?
Right.
Besides my body?
Right.
What do I have to offer? Not just this man.
Right.
How will I make an impact on the world, a meaningful, positive, inspirational impact on this world?
That's right.
Not just the man I'm trying to get with. If all you got is that foot-long sandwich in between your legs,
Or that little Vienna sausage.
that little 6-inch sub you got in between your in between your legs. Go ahead, Hustle, finish.
I'm just saying, for how many women is their pussy the best thing they have to offer? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying if you really take an account of what it is that you're putting out, like
Right.
and said, into the world.
Right.
Is that really the best thing? Is that the most value that you even hold to yourself?
To a lot of women, unfortunately, Hustle, they don't even know what their self-worth is. So, of course, they're thinking with their vaginas. But then you got women like, some, but not all, that think right with their vaginas, too, because we know what we have to offer a man in completion. But most women don't know that. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. A lot of women out there do think they pussy is all they have to offer.
They pussy.
And let me ask you this. Why is it that what else it is that you may have to offer, you put behind 4 different locks with indecipherable codes, making, you know what I mean, the nice dude jump through 20-foot fences?
Because there's a lot of niggas, but Hustle, you know the answer to this
They
question.
haven't dumped their emotional garbage, Hustle. That's why they
and a lot of guys have put them through something to make them feel that way for
That's the
them.
answer.
They got emotional garbage.
That's the answer. A lot of women know that a lot of men are scoundrels. A lot of times, pussy, man, looks like a pear.
You know what? Not a pear.
I hope not.
Let me tell you something. Pears is one of my favorite fruits. It's soft. You bite into it.
Why you start him,
There's
Hustle?
a lot of juice in it.
See what you did, Hustle?
Yeah, they did. What man can walk past a pear tree with 1,000 ripe pears on it? It's almost impossible.
You know what? Gotta take a few and put some in a bag for later.
You understand me? Hey, Hustle, man, I always appreciate you calling in, bro.
Thank you, Hustle.
Thank you, Hustle.
Man, Hustle from Miami in the building. Thank you, brother.
You too.
Miami.
Listen, if you want to bring your city into the building, all you got to do is reach out to 323-230-4610. I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. We live on Dash Talk X. Hustle came in here and gave up good game.
Yes, he did.
Now, when we say this about women, we also have to flip it around and say the same thing. A lot of niggas ain't worth no more than their dick.
Right.
There's a lot of men out there that'll just pistol whip you with that dick and ain't got nothing else to show for nothing.
Right.
Ain't got nothing going on, ain't got nothing to talk about, and just I'm here to beat your ass with this dick.
I heard a guy told me he's rationing his dick between his bitches. He don't want them to get sprung, so he got to give them a tap here and a tap there.
First
Nigga,
off,
if you don't get your tapping dick ass out my house,
let me tell you something right now. That's how men should act. Far too often, men are playing the numbers game and hitting whatever they can hit.
Mm-hmm.
When men elevate the dick game into royalty status, bitch, you and your pussy are beneath me. That's how I come. I come right.
We know you.
Oh my goodness.
You and I'm talking about the ones that ain't got shit going for them but that pussy.
Right.
You think you on the same par as me?
Right.
And you just come in here with this motherfucker, you better get that.
Right.
Better get that little musk box out of here.
Not the musk box.
But it don't matter because that dude didn't have nowhere to live. He lived in his car. He trying to tell me what he do to women, but you live in your car. They got their own houses. So
I'm telling you, when you men don't understand their worth either.
Right.
Because men feel like everything is performance based.
Right.
I gotta act right. I gotta do right. I gotta fuck right. I'm not doing shit until you raise the bar, lady.
Right.
That part.
You better be. First off, I told a woman the other day, I said, this is Darshan. She was like, Darshan? I said, yes, Darshan.
What is Darshan?
I said, go look up the word Darshan. She looked it up. You want to look it up?
Yeah, spell it.
Please look it up. Darshan, nigga.
Okay, well, I mean, it could be a
What high school you went?
Look at my name. It might sound like Donnie, but it's not.
Your
so
name
you
is
can't
crazy.
go by
Your
what
name
it
is
sound
crazy.
like.
But see, this is how relationships have to work. A woman needs to see herself as this. If a man is coming into her life, it's Darshan for him. If she's coming into a man's life, it's Darshan for him, right? It's vice versa. Look up the word. She ain't found shit.
It's my phone is taking forever.
This motherfucker look up Darshan. They go, let the intern do it.
My T-Mobile don't like this room.
Not Darshan, Darshan. Darshan. Darshan.
I spelled it wrong anyway. I put I-N. Like dark skin, Darshan. That's what I put.
The niggas is spelling it wrong all day in America.
Okay, here it is. An opportunity, occasion of seeing a holy person for the image of a deity.
When you see me, you see God. It's Darshan.
You know what, nigga?
You know what?
I read that.
I love it.
I love it. Okay.
It's
All
real
right.
talk.
It's Darshan. All right.
Listen, you got my listen. This is what Antonio Moore be talking about. A lot of women have an autopilot expectation to be treated a certain way.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Pull out the chair, pay for this, do this, do that,
right.
and then have no intention sometimes on even acknowledging that,
or even saying thank you. That's rude.
You have to combat that type of arrogance with Darshan. The fact that you see me here.
Right.
This is a God sighting. That's how I feel about it.
Mm-hmm.
You mean to tell me what makes you special is the paper you got from your college that's hanging on your wall? That's what makes you special? You mean to tell me what makes you special is your job or what you do for a living? What you do should be a reflection of who you are.
Right.
When you see Zoe, it's Darshan.
Mm-hmm.
The gurus would come and people would just be waiting. Oh, we're going to have Darshan today. I think he's going to come out. He's going to show up. That's why you don't see me everywhere.
Yeah, I don't see you everywhere.
I don't be nowhere, mother. This Darshan. Men
Right,
need
that's
to,
right.
That's what I'm saying. Men need to start because men will throw dick. Just throw that dick. Throw that dick. Throw.
Yeah, they throwing it abusively out
Abusively.
Recklessly.
What do you think? You think women don't have to earn the dick? You got to earn this dick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you got to earn this dick. Oh, yeah.
That's how I feel about my vagina. You can call me a nun all you want to. You
I'm
gotta
taking
earn
that
it.
vagina. You know that dick.
They got to earn
First
this.
off,
Same
and,
chill.
and I'm
Gotta
just telling men how to see it. I see women that I like.
This nigga. We just started.
Phil, I know you're 24, man. Let me tell you this right now. When you reach a certain level of consciousness, pussy should be an offering to you.
Like these M&Ms. It's my vagina.
Yes.
For you, Lord. For you and your great sustenance.
You know what?
Did he say sustenance?
Partake of this, Yoni.
Yes.
It is for your edification.
I see how you put my M&Ms over there too. You see how he took them.
Now imagine if you got a man and a woman on that level of consciousness.
Oh my God,
Now,
ecstasy.
We see God in each other.
Yeah, that's it right there, though. That's
Right.
that
Is
real-
darshan for both of us?
Right.
That's what I gotta have.
But listen, if you fucking with a person who can't see the God in themselves, they are ripe for misuse,
Right.
for manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Call her. You're in the voice of reason, or the voice of who is this? Are you on the line? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, it was good though.
Hey.
All right, turn your. Yeah. All right, what's happening, man?
So that this DJ straight out of East Oakland, you know what I'm saying?
East Oakland. We finna get this town business right now. What's happening, pimp?
Bay Area.
Hey.
Hey, I'm sorry, Zoe, but I think you be overpricing the pussy, my nigga.
Do I?
I'm sorry.
You must not have heard a fucking thing I just said.
You don't like
A
vagina?
little bit, man, but been cutting off, but I'm saying, man, most of these women out here, yo, it's all about them. Like, when you were saying 9 is associated with losses,
Yeah.
you gonna lose with a woman regardless. You gonna lose your time.
He said they
You
all
gonna lose your
nines.
money.
You know what?
And if they smoke weed, you gonna lose your weed for sure.
Hilarious.
But don't you think it depends on the type of woman?
Yes.
70 to 80%, dog. I'm sorry.
So you're agreeing with me, but you're saying it differently. Because
I'm saying,
if you say 70 to 80%, you're also saying 20 to 30%.
yeah, and that's real rare to come across. I mean, when you really look at social media, I mean, you see nothing but women slandering men. I feel like men, if they was honest, they would be saying a lot more shit. Nobody wants to fuck up their pussy game.
Nobody
You know
wants
what
to
I'm
do
saying?
what?
Nobody wants to be looked at as a bad guy for even commenting on something like that. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Hey, I ain't mad at you, but you should have heard the part that I just spoke on, and then you wouldn't have came in here sideways from the town. I got a lot of folk in the town, man. You can't be coming sideways. You got to listen all the way through, pimp.
Nah, shit, I've been trying, man. My internet fucking up. You know, I'm trying to get on the line and shit. You know, I've been a big ass fan, you know.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah, I take care, man.
All right. I'm going to say it like this, man. You can't. Here's the thing. You can't really devalue pussy unless you devalue dick.
In Oakland, pussy is a high commodity for sale.
Pussy,
so.
first off, we have to reframe the conversation. It ain't just, it's common pussy. It's commoner. Penis. Penis and yoni from the commoner is food for the gods.
Yes.
We get to just partake.
Right.
We don't really have to care. It's unfortunate, but that's what it is.
Right.
When women reach a higher level of consciousness, a whole different quality of dude comes into play.
Right. That part.
And vice versa. Men who are thirsty for pussy are shadow niggas. They not even real dudes.
Yeah, just thirst mode. Ugh.
I'm just saying. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to the Voice of Reason.
Hi, guys.
I knew it was Dana.
Dana.
I heard the car. I said, this is Dana. Here we go.
Yeah. Be quiet. I know. I'm going to start calling these car calls because I'm always in the car.
What's up, baby girl?
Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing? I was a little hesitant about calling because I'm like, do I have anything to offer or really an opinion on cheating? Maybe.
You always got something good, Dana. Go on, get it.
Well, you know, sometimes I just try to talk my truth or live my truth and be authentic. But it's such a great line when it comes to cheating, because are you really cheating if you're in a relationship with somebody? I mean, you guys got to be living together. Or is cheating for married people? You know, is it considered cheating when someone steps out that are married because they actually took vows and made a covenant with a person?
Right.
So, and I don't know, those lines are really blurry, and I'm like, do I really have something to offer? Because I've been both women, you know. Someone I was in a relationship with left me to go be with someone else, and then someone left someone else to come be with me.
Dana got that power in the coochie pool.
She's Sagittarius, so you know it's
we all
fine.
have the power, we just need to access it.
That's right. But I'm with you on that, Dana. I think that if you're married, that's the real only way you can be cheated on. But, you know, if you're in a relationship, people find it cheating if you step out. That's why it says it can be forgiven, you know?
Are irrevocable... Well, let me ask you all this question right now. Are irrevocable one-way vows realistic for relationships?
Irrevocable one-way vows.
That's
irrevocable.
They're irrevocable. That's what you're doing in church when you're accepting the vows to marry somebody. You
said vows.
Irrevocable one-way vows.
First of all, they made up the vows because they're not in the Bible. The vows are not in the Bible.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. When you on this show,
He should stay in trouble.
Don't ever mention the motherfucking Bible.
The Bible
You
says...
don't know enough about the Bible.
Jesus says... No, back to what I'm saying.
TV pancakes over here. Listen, you...
TV pancakes.
Don't get to mention the goddamn Bible. I done told you now.
But those words, the vows are words they made up, Dana. I think that it's better if people get married and make up their own vows. You might as well make up your own vows because they're not in the Bible anyway. So I feel like you can only be cheated on if you made a commitment.
What's wrong with Phil?
A commitment, a written commitment,
like you know, the actual get married.
Got a license?
Yeah,
okay.
You actually took the license, took the time to say, "I love this nigga. Let's get married."
But I think if you've been dating, some people been together longer than married people. You've been together 20 years. You have 3 or 4 kids. You have a house. You have property. You have things, and you have a commitment in everything that you do. I think that's the real cheater because now you walked out on your family. You've made that decision, and you don't have to be married to do that.
Yeah,
okay.
That's true.
Okay.
And Dana, you can answer too. I want to hear your answer.
Ask me again.
God damn it, Dana.
You know why? It's because I really have an issue, and I've always had an issue with being with one person for a long period of time.
That's right. Let's keep it real.
You said she was Sagittarius.
That's not what I want to do with my life, and so that's why I really didn't get married, and I make kind of short-term commitments because I'm just like, ooh, same old guy, same old this, but there's commitment in it. I just haven't been that person that could be with that person where I make that commitment where like, ooh, it's you to the end.
Because ain't nobody enough to be you to the end.
Okay. But you have to be with somebody, though. You're here to give and receive love on all levels.
Yes.
That is the lesson.
Yes. I could smoke a bag of that if I smoke.
That is the lesson. So are you saying that it's just I'm with you until, the expiration date? Or, I'm with you for as long as it lasts.
For as long as it lasts. There it is.
I like that answer.
There it is.
I like that answer the best, Dana.
For as long as it lasts.
Right. That's it right there.
That's a logical answer.
It is, but it's kind of heartless in a way because it's real, but it's kind of like you get all invested. You're with this one person, blah, blah, and it's just as good as long as it lasts. And if it just lasts, 6 months, it just lasts 6 months. I don't know what to tell you.
It could last for 20 years.
But see,
I'm bored and I'm distracted.
But see, that's the one thing a lot of people do not factor in when building relationships. They don't factor in uncertainty.
Right.
There's uncertainty in reality.
You talked about that on your CD.
So how can it not be uncertainty in your relationship?
Right.
So again, people get heartbroken. The level of inflexibility in your expectation and belief of who you think your partner is the level, or is directly proportional to how much pain you're gonna feel when somebody breaks your heart.
Right.
Yeah. Love Matters Revealed. Y'all better get it.
Hey,
well,
Dana.
I also thought about,
Go ahead.
I want to add one thing about the cheating thing. Is just like we get upset about cheating, but didn't you draw that cheater to you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did he
Dana,
ask you for the cheating?
Yes.
Or are you a cheater so you attracted a cheater?
Yes. Yes.
Dana, you said you didn't have nothing to offer. See, I knew you was lying, girl.
That's my girl, Dana.
Coming swinging.
Appreciate you, love. We really appreciate you. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Dana.
Thank you for letting me share. All right. Bye.
Thanks.
Ah, yes. Ladies and gentlemen, cheating reparations. I don't owe you nothing for cheating on you.
I was just about to ask you, what would be your cheating reparation? If I'm your woman, I sucked your friend's dick, I came back, you took me back, now go.
I wouldn't take you back. My friend's dick was in your mouth? Oh, no.
And I double sucked the way you like.
Oh, no, we cool.
See, he wouldn't do it.
Because I ain't going to never kiss you again.
If she put her another man's dick.
If she put the homie's dick.
Okay, a strange dick.
I'm not, no.
Zoe's like, I'm one of them niggas. No.
This is just not going to happen. I have a double standard in place.
Okay, at least you're honest about it.
Let me tell you where my double standard ends, though.
Okay.
I have a double standard for what I perceive to be commoners.
Okay. And if she's not a commoner?
If she's not a commoner, we're in a different space altogether. A totally different rule.
Yeah, because she wouldn't have had another dick in her.
Right, totally different rules, totally different.
Right.
Listen, do you understand that evolved, spiritually, mentally, psychologically, emotionally evolved people understand that they're dating a human, a flawed being?
I'm perfect. What do you mean?
Like, evolved people understand.
Right.
Like an apology matters to an evolved person.
Right. More than bullshit.
To a person that isn't evolved, an apology is a card to be played later in the game that's being played.
Right.
To an evolved person, they can sense the sincerity, the authenticity, the honesty, the truthfulness, the candor. They can sense all of the things in the apology that matters.
Right.
And they can, all right, I understand. You've been through some shit. But a low vibration motherfucker is right into blame, right into guilt, right into power moves. You get what I'm saying? Listen, babe. I was on a trip, Denver. I ran into this woman, Kismet, Sparks, one night stand. I'm not in touch with her anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get her on the line right now. Can we talk?
It'd be hard, but I'd say yes.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I would it would be hard.
It was one of those moments. We did it. Damn. It was protected. She did swallow, though.
Oh, good. I'm glad she did, because I don't.
But do you see what I'm saying? It's low vibrational motherfuckers who lead with ego.
Right.
Right? You want to break up because of your ego will not allow you. That's why I say A lot of people will break up with a meaningful person
Right.
in favor of saving their ego and their pride.
Never.
You know you ain't gonna get better than this.
Mm-hmm. Wait, they take a sucker ass low grade nigga back, so when they reach a level to get a higher level dude, they wouldn't know how to accept it because they've already accepted this nothing nigga back and dumped him again.
But
and
you call
took
a
him back.
dude a nothing nigga because he cheated. That don't make
No,
him
I'm
nothing.
saying if he's a lower level. I didn't say he could be an unevolved man. That's what I mean. I'm just saying he's a lower level human to me because that's what he does is cheat on women constantly because he's greedy.
Right. I'm gonna flip it the other way. I want to hear from women who have been cheated on, took the men back, and regretted it.
See,
They cheated again. The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
and they gonna keep cheating.
I want to hear from women who have been cheated on,
By them greedy bastards.
took him back, and regretted it because he was back into the same. And I mean motherfuckers who had babies on you. I done did that.
Oh,
I had a wonderful woman
yeah, you
down in
told
Atlanta. I
me.
didn't
You
do it.
told us
I had 2 babies.
at the same time.
No, not at the same time. I didn't did it though. Boy, that dick was out in the streets. Boy, when I was young, I was putting that dick down on. Girl, come here.
You just open the door.
I screw
Hips first.
screw a pussy on like a light bulb.
You know what? You know what?
Motherfucker, say word.
Yeah, y'all ain't on the lines. Y'all need to call in because I know y'all done took a nigga back that done cheated
I
on
want to
you.
hear from the ladies that took him back and regretted it. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323. She said, I will never call again. Yes, you will. Denisha, get your ass to the phone line.
Denisha
You call
call.
right now. The number to
Come
dial
on
is
now, girl.
323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Boost. Caller, you're on the line. Where are you calling from? Caller? Caller?
Hey, Zo.
What's up, man?
Hey, Zo, how you doing?
All right. Hey,
I'm all right,
first
man.
off, sit up when you call. Don't call laid back.
He all
Oh, soft
relaxed.
tones. And, hey, Zo, what's happening?
Hilarious.
You better turn Kenny G off and speak up. What's happening, man?
I'm all right, brother. I'm Anthony from Henderson, North Carolina.
Anthony from NC. What's up, bro?
I'm all right, man. I want you to touch on, you were saying that people break up because of their ego.
Yeah.
And I was listening to that, and it hit my spirit. Could you go in a little deeper on that, brother?
Sure. Again, if you talk to women, I'm going to talk to 2 women right now. Ask this question right here. I want you to ask this to other people too. You hate getting played, don't you?
Yes.
And I think
Absolutely.
women hate getting played more than anything else.
That's why it's hard to forgive a cheater because he's playing her. If he was more honest and
Hold on.
direct,
Hold on.
like the way you said.
Hold on, pimp.
Okay.
I can't play you without your participation.
Oh.
See, you really are directing getting played by me onto me when in fact you really mad at yourself because you didn't listen to yourself. Because
Yeah, my intuition.
I coach women all day in
Yeah.
America.
Yeah.
And they really be mad at themselves. This is why
Right.
they guilt themselves.
Right, you're right.
Because if you talk to a woman and you ask them what was wrong with this nigga, they can give you a list of shit that they ignored.
Exactly.
Okay. That's fair.
So the ego steps in and goes, you got played.
And that's
Oh,
when
yeah.
all hell break loose.
The female friend circle steps in. You got played.
That's when tires get slashed.
Then your motherfucking
Crazy.
heart, even if you got played, your heart and your spirit will be saying, but goddamn. Not just the physicality, the connection,
That you had.
the spirit connection. I don't want to get that up, but you get guilted into giving it up.
That's if you weak.
Most of y'all weak.
Yeah.
Oh, weaker sex ass niggas. Okay, I'm back to the caller.
had to
Caller,
put it on.
Yes, sir.
do you understand where we going with this?
Yes, I do.
When
I would wanna get off of that.
let me just tell you, when women and men can break up with the ego,
Oh, it's so hard.
The identity, the facade, the mask. When women can break up with that and say, he did a treacherous thing by cheating on me, but I'm still going to keep him. See, let me just say something about cheating. It's foul, but it ain't abuse.
No, it's not.
Right?
Well,
it can be, but for the most part, a guy just cheating, fucking a random piece of ass.
He's just abusing his penis. That's all.
Because what happens is, really saying to me right now is this. If we look at society, most women who get cheated on by wealthy motherfuckers tend to stay.
Right.
Why?
Well, we know why they stay.
Do you get what I'm saying? So again, if the money can make you stay, can the spirit too?
Yes.
A lot of times women say they will forego the spirit in favor of ego. I gotta look right. I can't look bad to my peoples. I can't look bad to my parents. They gonna shame me. How many parents shames a motherfucker for staying with a dude that they think isn't suitable, especially after cheating?
Right.
Do you see how the ego plays a role? Ego is identity, how you are perceived. Do you understand? Caller, you got me?
Yeah.
All right, brother. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
All right, man. You take care.
All right. Caller. You're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
The identity.
Turn your life down.
From Michigan.
Your life is loud.
Hey, Ebony.
Hi, Ebony.
Hey, how are you?
You got to turn your video down, Ebony.
I did.
All right, Ebony. Hold on one second. Little feisty ass. I see it. I can feel it. What's the birthday, Ebony?
Everything is down. 8, 10, 7.
Fucking Leo. Here we go. The goddamn princess is here. 8, 10, what?
76.
76. You ain't got to say, girl, 76, you still young.
Bicentennial, baby.
Man. Here we go. Let's hear what she got to say.
See, I've been on hold so long, I got confused. I didn't have 2 questions that I had to answer.
All right, well, ask them.
And now I done forgot what I was talking about. I've been cheated on, but it was my ego. I mean, I really didn't care. It was my ego. So until I, learned who I was, it didn't matter. It really didn't. It didn't matter.
What'd you do to him when he cheated on you?
I stayed, but I was doing my own thing too. I didn't know who I was. I was lost. But when I got tired of all of that, when I began to do the work on me, when I knew, hold on, this ain't who I am. I just went under construction. And, I had children. I knew children were looking at me. And then I ended up getting married. My husband is the only person that I've ever been faithful to. And so I knew I couldn't marry no sucker who couldn't understand my transparency and my honesty. And I've been married almost 11 years. But I had to do, unless I would have cheated on him, I had not done the work prior.
I love it. I love it when ladies call in and just tell the truth. I love it. And whenever something negative or traumatic or disappointing happened in your relationships, what did you see as the through line as something you needed to work on? You understand?
I think I attracted him.
Something that was
I
reoccurring.
I couldn't even be mad.
Nice.
It was like the same thing. It was like same scenario, different movie. So that's when I was like, hold up. I keep attracting this bullshit because I am bullshit, obviously. So it just was what it was. But, I got girls watching. I got 6 children. I called in before a while ago. You had another show about marriage. Because I was clowning women with baby daddies.
Oh.
That was me.
Wow.
But that was at the time. I was lost. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of it stemmed from trauma from childhood, and that's no excuse. But at the end of the day, I wanted to do the work. I got girls watching, and I just wanted to love me, and I had a false sense of confidence. I thought I was confident, but everything was just exterior for my job.
I love
everything
it.
Was just so far. It wasn't. I was just flawed, man.
Man, but you as Leo,
it was like a superficial.
Listen,
confidence.
you shining right now. because you just said something very, very powerful. The reason why cheating hurts so much, I would posit, the reason why cheating hurts so much to so many people is because they're internally empty. They need somebody to love them on the outside, and when that person lets them down, it's devastating.
Right.
But when you're filled
or
up
for a distraction.
Right, but when you're filled up with the love of self, you don't you it's like, oh, okay, you just fucked up. You fucked up. This ain't on me, this on you.
Come on.
Do you get what I'm saying? But it's a lot of empty people.
That's why I can't even be mad.
You see what I'm saying?
I've never played the blame game. For what?
Yeah.
Well, I love it.
That's
love it,
right,
Ebony.
girl.
Shit. If you wasn't married, I'd come
Here
comb your
you
baby
go,
hair.
Ebony.
You know what?
I love y'all.
Don't get her in trouble.
Thank you, Ebony. We appreciate the call.
Thank you, Ebony.
Alrighty.
Ah, man. There's somebody in the chat room named Wise1DOS.
Okay.
I would like to offer an invitation. Call in.
Okay.
The number to dial, Wise1DOS, is 323-230-4610. He makes a statement. He says, this conversation or this convo, stupid. Not is stupid, but stupid.
Okay.
This convo, stupid. You learn nothing from men and women cheat. I don't understand the English. Okay, but it's fine. Duh. Money, dick, pride, religion, whatever. Exclamation point. How do we get past this? Should be the question.
Get past what? Money, dick, pride, ego, your shenanigans in the chat room. What?
Call in, pimp. Oh,
Yeah.
wise one.
Call in, wise one.
Holla at your boy directly, pimp.
With that bullshit in the
The
chat.
number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 3. Let me say it slow for niggas. 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 0, 4, 6, 1, 0.
Call in now.
Call in, Twitter fingers. Holla at your boy. You the dig?
We got more than 4 open for you.
We waiting, baby.
Yeah, the dig. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Turn the rain down.
What's happening, man? Hey,
What up, bro?
Man. Zo from Sheboygan. What's happening?
What's happening, man?
What's
Man,
up?
So if I could, can I talk to y'all about what I went through a little bit?
Please
If
do.
That's okay.
Yeah, man. Holla at me.
I was playing around on the phone as a 17-year-old kid with one of my brother's girlfriends.
Yeah.
Right? I was acting like I was him. I spit the game to her, bro caught her, and he nailed her. He ended up having sex with her. He gets locked up. I move in on her, right? And end up smashing her. Got a rubber on. Smash her without the rubber, and you know what inside of her.
Oh.
I made a decision. Damn, this could be that. So I cuffed her, right? Cuffed her. Make a long story short, ended up marrying her. The first kid we ever had, she woke me up in the middle of the night, said that she was raped and that this kid might not be mine. 15 years later, I'm still in the kid's life. We had another kid after that. I went to prison about 10 years ago. She and my brother got back together and got to doing it again while I'm in prison. I get out of prison, take her back, and actually my feelings for her got stronger. You know, I always looked at her like she was a hoe, but then when I found out she could do better and she could, you know what I'm saying, make it without, I fell in love with her. And to this day, like, she the only girl that I really have feelings for, but it's all because I found out she could do good without me. So I don't know what that is, and I kind of need somebody to straighten that out for me because I moved on. I am living,
I uncock my shit. It's my little cousin Daz, and he's fucking my hoe. Remember that?
Right. That's all I heard.
Listen, man. Damn.
You a dog pound album is what Zoe just said.
Okay.
You are corrupting Daz together.
And it ain't even funny, dude. This is a movie.
Wow.
You better write this
I told
shit. This is a movie.
I told you I found out little bro had more meat than I had. Like, you know what I mean?
Little bro was putting that little cervix action on her. Damn.
That's too much information.
So that made me tougher too, like to try to outdo my brother. You know?
Wow.
It became a competition. It was probably no longer even about her at a point. It was about being the winner.
Yeah.
And who does it best.
This sound like the Jacksons.
Word.
You know, because the Jacksons are rumored to be the brothers shared a woman and have kids. Two brothers, kids with the same woman. Like, this is some Jacksons type shit, man.
Wow.
But I'm going to say this,
why
man.
do you love a person? Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Ask your question.
Now, why do you love a person more after they cheat on you? What is that about?
No. Not that. Don't try to make this a universal issue, nigga. You got a weird ass story. It's your weird ass.
No.
You should have said. You should have framed that shit. Why do I love? Try to make this shit universal. Like niggas is all falling in love with the person they choose. Boy, you better stop.
Right. Yeah, you on your own on that one, bro.
Nah, man.
Yeah, I fell in love with it. Mm-hmm.
A lot of times, man, spirit dominates everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know why you connected to this woman in that way. Some people would define you as a simp. A goofy. Right. Some people would. Some people would define you as being whipped, pussy whipped. But then there's another layer to it. You could be entangled.
Yeah.
Spiritually entangled.
Right.
No, it's real talk. Listen, everything in the universe manifests itself at every level of the universe.
Right. Mm-hmm.
So if on the subatomic level, particles, which are equivalent to people, get entangled. Now, if you understand anything about entanglement, what you're going to find out is with entanglement, particles get entangled. And then, if they are separated by what is billions and billions of miles, if you change one aspect of one, the other one instantly changes. That means they're connected. That means the communication between them moves faster than the speed of light.
Okay.
Entanglement. The church is going to call it soul ties. New Agers are going to call it twin flames. So a lot of times, man, like you'll see a situation that society might name or label as this nigga's a straight up simp. But the reality of it is on a spirit level, you and that woman might be entangled as well as your brother and that woman might be entangled.
Yeah, that sounds like some karmic stuff that y'all been living out for hundreds of years.
Or hundreds of lives.
Right.
Hey, man, I appreciate the call. I appreciate the candor. You better write that book. You better write that book, man. We shit, nigga. We shared the Yoni, the new book.
Look, Zoe. I'm thinking, like, he said that he messed with the girl after his brother had him. Couldn't he have disrupted what they were supposed to be?
If it was disrupted, I mean, it would be disrupted.
Yeah, that's true.
This nigga's a dad uncle.
Right. It ain't funny, but damn, this nigga is inbred, like for real. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Who's that? My stepbrother and my uncle.
We were all over the place with tonight's conversation. I love being all over the place, man.
Yes.
I love covering all actions, all levels. Let me just tell you, this is how you make amends for cheating. Tell the truth, number one. Own the truth. Stand on your truth.
Okay.
Right.
Number two, expect pushback.
Right.
Motherfuckers gonna be salty, motherfucker. I'm talking about from men to women.
Right.
It's a whole nother get down with men, the vice versa.
Right.
Because men typically just be like, oh, you took another dick? All right, I'm out.
Right.
You understand? What? A dick in the circle? Oh,
like
I'm out.
you?
Wait, dick? I know? Like the homies?
Right.
Oh, I'm out. This is different game rules, right? But for men, you just got to know she's going to be hitting your ass upside the dome piece with that shit for the most part, depending on her consciousness level, of course.
Right.
The higher the consciousness, you know, she's not really going to trip like that. Right? She's going to question you.
Oh, yeah.
She's going to question your integrity. So expect that. And be open when she's ready to talk.
Right.
And what a lot of dudes do when they trying to apologize is push you to accept the apology.
Right.
Right away.
Right? First off, if you apologize, don't expect acceptance right away.
Right. That part.
Yeah, we good? Nigga, you just told me you cheated 35 minutes ago.
Right.
But I apologize.
I made you dinner.
Come on now, let's get to going now. Shit.
No.
Let's get back on the road. The road of love, baby.
It don't work that way.
It don't work that way, baby.
It might take a few days, nigga, for me to even talk to you.
I need an Uber if I get back to the road.
Right.
You dig? So be patient. Don't be pushy. Don't have any expectations.
Keep your dick to yourself.
Well, that's not going to happen.
I'm just saying that.
Well, see, this is where women do the fucking. I'll get back to you. I need to think about it. I'm confused.
That don't mean we out.
Let me tell you something. I'm confused and I'm uncertain.
That means I'm mad. Give me some time.
Right. Sometimes. Mm-hmm. But other times it means, what about I've moved on energetically.
That means I'm about to fuck the hell out this new dude I just met and you're over.
That's exactly what that means. New boo.
Ain't no black or gray area there. Yeah, it's going down. Gobble, gobble.
That's the shit that kills me about women, boy. New dick is as enthusiastic. You guys take it in. As enthusiastic as you do tried and true dick.
And y'all take your dick and put it in new pussy like it's a new Stargate every time.
Hey, pussy takes you to the universe. It's fine. Listen, thank you guys for tuning into the Voice of Reason. We don't have all of the answers. We probably didn't hit on any of the answers tonight, but we wanted to start the dialogue. We wanted to start the conversation. I appreciate everybody for chiming in. I appreciate my YouTube family. I appreciate everybody calling in. Dash Talk X listeners. We are the greatest in the world, the greatest talk show, greatest relationship show. It's what we do. We'll be back Monday with another heater. I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason on Dash Talk